Now, and pitching here today, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
For Arizona,
and now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. That missed by a lot. And we're underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Kicks and deals.
Whoa.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Let's go, Dodgers!
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the
March.
opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Ketel Marte. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Man at second. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering misses down and away. Three, 2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Batting third. First
Here's
baseman,
Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Just
Oh, that's
missed.
the ball. 1-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Carroll, the lead runner, out at second. Marte at first with no outs. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Golden opportunity right here. And that's outside. Bases juiced, no outs. Gurriel gets a piece.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swing and a miss. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Jake McCarthy in the box now. Takes strike one. One out, bases full. And now it's even up.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
In for a strike, and a count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear down just to get one more and get out of this inning.
One and one.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That's too low. And the count is 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, and on the hill, the big righty, Corbin Burns. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. Burns, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Just off the inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
There's a strike to Mookie.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Burns. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One down, base is empty. That one off the mark, 2-1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And it's filled up. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Freddie Freeman. That one called a strike, and it's 0-1. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Sets him down looking. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here
Leading
in
off for
L.A.,
Arizona,
Randall
the
Grichuk
designated
now.
hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Ohtani back to work. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder
Batting
open,
8th, catcher,
backside
Gabriel
collapsed a little bit, and
Moreno.
the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And the batter now, Gabriel Moreno. Called strike right there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Edman going after it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Geraldo
2 down,
Perdomo.
base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Fastball for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right side. Throw on to Freeman. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
That clips the corner. That one fouled off. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
This one in the air. Naylor gets under it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting 5th, catcher Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate.
All right, Dodgers.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back.
Let's go, Dodgers.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
That one misses in the dirt.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher. Here comes Max Muncy. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Man at first, one away.
Let's keep it going.
Tap foul at the plate. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Two outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Marte hustling after it. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And here is Michael Conforto. That's in there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Got him swinging. 2 left on. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. This is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Carroll measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a foul ball. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Ohtani.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Misses, and a count 1-2. That's inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Just missed. And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And it remains 2-2. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. Now a drag bunt, 3rd base side. Has to barehand it to 1st. Pretty nice play there.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
So the batting order turns over. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. In the air to left down the line. Gurriel sizes this one up. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one cutting but missing down low. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Misses the sweeper.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman, and a couple of quick outs.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Suarez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Oh, 0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Fourth inning underway, no score. And a good eye there.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The 1-1 is fouled off. To the right side. Takes it himself. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He popped out his first time. Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one outside, and it's 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches
next,
to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. And it's through for a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Max Muncy.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Muncy to hit. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 left for LA, and we're still knotted at 0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Randall Grichuk. Ohtani back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Gabriel Moreno.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
That's the ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find the zone.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Right fielder, Corbin
So
Carroll.
back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. Late swing, foul to the left. That one not close. And 1-1. Two outs. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Backed off the plate that time. Moreno leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Back here in LA, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto will climb in. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin, and that drops in for a strike. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019, he threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
And stepping in is the speedy
Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back base hits.
Up
That's a
next,
good
for the
sound
Dodgers,
coming off the bat, man. And as he
shortstop,
connected out front and
Mookie
lifted into the
Betts.
outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Betts, and fouled off. Two on, one out. And Mookie takes. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer
Up next,
or Uncle
for the
Charlie, and you can
Dodgers,
see why.
center
It's not a
fielder,
looping slow
Tommy
curve. He throws it
Edman.
hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And here comes Tommy Edman. And the first offering is not close. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good eye in that spot.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And they're all loaded up.
Now batting, first
2 outs.
baseman,
Bases
Freddie
full. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Nice curveball for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, standing in is the power hitting second
Leading off
baseman,
for
Ketel
Arizona,
Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Scott getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Punch him out.
Stays alive. Outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one 95 to finish him off. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
First baseman,
A
Josh
strikeout
Naylor.
and a walk. Naylor, an all-star a season ago, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one fouled off.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering upstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Ohtani will depart. Just one hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break.
Now pitching.
A new
for the
arm into the
Dodgers,
game. The righty, Michael
number
Grove.
29. Michael Grove.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that one upstairs, ball one. Outside low, now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Check swing, called strike. Rocketed out towards right center. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
Now batting, center fielder Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
Oh.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Gurriel off of first with 2 away.
All right, Dodgers.
2 balls,
That's
no
a
strikes to
corner.
count. There's the strike. Next
3
pitch
balls,
way
1 strike.
upstairs. Eugenio Suarez in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Punch him out.
Popped in the air, left field, and makes the grab. And that is that. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. No score. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the
Now the left
Dodgers,
fielder,
left
Teoscar
fielder,
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Nasty pitch right there. That's
ball,
strike
1
one.
strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Oh, 2 now. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play?
Nice soft
Up
hands
next
on the
for the
backhand right there in the 6th hole.
Dodgers,
Starts the
third
double play. That's not an
baseman,
easy throw, but he puts it on the
Muncy.
money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Max Muncy at the dish. First
1 ball,
offering
no
misses
strike.
badly for ball 1.
Let's go, LA.
Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Still no score.
Now pitching.
To the
for
mound now,
Dodgers,
they turn to Blake Trinan.
number 49, Blake Trinan.
Eugenio
Leading off for the
Suarez up to the
Diamondbacks,
plate now.
third baseman,
There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Suarez.
Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Come on, Los Angeles.
Hit on the ground to short. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. Got him. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then
Now batting,
fires with that
designated
rocket
hitter,
arm all
Randy
the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
And next is the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit weakly on the ground. Kim whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh. 2-0.
All right, Dodgers. Whoa. Swing.
That clips the corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And there's a ball.
3-2.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom of the
off for
7th.
the
And at the
Dodgers,
plate for the Dodgers,
right fielder,
Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes.
Come on, Los Angeles.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter Michael
Torey Lovullo is out of the
Porto.
dugout, and he's going to make a move here. That's it for Corbin Burns, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Now on
Arizona.
the mound for the Diamondbacks,
Number
A.J. Puck.
33.
And they felt it was
A.J.
time to bring
Puck.
on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Outside, and that's ball one. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Conforto tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So 2 down now. And here is Hye-Sung Kim. And a strike on the outside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Thompson warming up as well. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the catch. And that is that. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tanner
Now
Scott.
pitching for the
And we all know
Dodgers.
about his slider. It's just
Number
filthy,
66.
man. And one of the better ones in the
Tanner
game, I'd say. Spin
Scott.
rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Stepping in is the
Leading off
switch
for the
hitting shortstop,
Diamondbacks.
Geraldo
Shortstop,
Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo.
There's the strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And a count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
Corbin Carroll in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's
Now
really
batting,
struggled
right
to score
fielder,
in this
Corbin
one. Don't
Carroll.
want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Go-ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Ball one, no strikes.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base.
That's a ball.
So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And it's even up.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now, Josh Naylor. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, to try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And fouled off.
No, that's a ball.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Gurriel, 1 for 3. First pitch, just misses. Hit in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
Back
Arizona.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
37.
bottom of the 8th, Kevin Ginkel.
Kevin Ginkel.
Back to the top of the order
Leading
now.
off for the
Mookie Betts will get
Dodgers.
us started.
Shortstop,
0 for 3 with 2
Mookie
strikeouts and a
Betts.
flyout. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside
Now
pitch.
batting, the
Those that
center
can really
fielder,
sharpen things on the
Tommy
outer half,
Edman.
those are the ones that become elite.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In for a strike, 0-1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Joe Mantiply preparing to come on if needed. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Ball 2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low. Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Up the middle, Marte throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right
Now
there.
batting,
Nice
the
job of the
first
pitcher to
baseman,
bear down, make the pitch,
Freddie
get the ground
Freeman.
ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fouled off. He was late. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. And that just misses.
1 and 2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Gurriel handles the chance. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up, and we still have no score.
Now pitching
Welcome
for the
back,
Dodgers.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Kirby
38.
Yates.
Kirby Yates.
Here's the center
Leading off
fielder,
for
Jake
Arizona,
McCarthy.
center fielder,
0 for
Jake
3 in this
McCarthy.
one. Inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
In the air, right side. Pajes sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman,
Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. One down, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Just off the outside edge. And now it's filled up 3-2. Randall Grichuk in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now here is Randall Grichuk. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Yates, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In there at the knees, it's 2-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. No score. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here is Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Ginkel back to work. That one at 95, missed up top. Ball 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Justin Martinez up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Line to left. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Fastball for a strike. just missed. And a count 1-2. And that skips into dirt. And now it's filled up. Max Muncy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing, and he popped it up. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look
Up
really
next,
good coming
for
in,
the
but
Dodgers,
so hard to get on
third
top of as a hitter.
baseman, Max
Here comes Max
Muncy.
Muncy. Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Up the middle to first. They get the out on Muncy. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Back here in LA, we're in extras here. Leading off, Gabriel Moreno. And delivers outside.
1-0.
And that misses. And the count now 2-0. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
3-ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo.
Shortstop,
Well,
Geraldo
first base
Perdomo.
open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Man at second. Fought off foul. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. Out there to center. Edman snags it on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kirby Yates gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 4 with a double. That one finds the zone. Strike one. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Sliced hard but foul. Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
They
Arizona.
go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Ryan Thompson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Pajes now at the plate.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. And a slider misses down and away.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, designated hitter Michael Conforto.
And now the DH, Michael Conforto.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
That one missed.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Dodgers walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
One nothing the final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB